Welcome back to Juice Kitchen. Today I'm making hamburger steak on the grill. I'm gonna smoke it with some mashed potatoes and broccoli. Let me show you how I'm making the hamburger steak. This is the hamburger steaks right here. I molded this by hand, seasoned it, cut up onions and bell peppers, and I'm gonna put this on the grill and let it smoke, and finish it in the oven with some beef broth and cream of mushroom. Yes, I believe that's what I got. These are the seasonings that I used. I used the AP and the Mrs. Dash. I put it inside it and I mixed it together. And then this Montreal steak seasoning is what is on the outside. I'm gonna go get the grill started, and once the grill is started, then I will meet you guys back outside. It is super cold outside right now, so I'm gonna have a jacket on because I'm not going outside in this. All right, see you guys soon. So today I'm using this Applewood briquettes from Kingsford. Then I'm using this hickory barbecue wood chop. It feels like it's about to start raining here in a second. So let me hurry up. Because I'm going to finish these in the oven so that way I'm not wasting charcoal. There's no point in me smoking it and then finish the entire process on the grill. Because all I want on the grill is the smoke flavor. After that, I'm going to put it in the oven so they can get nice and tender. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I already know that this is going to turn out so good. Get this. Put it at the top. This. Top. Okay. I'm going to let this go for 15 to 20 minutes. Then come back and flip it. Then let it go for another 15 to 20 minutes. Then put it in the oven. I'm about to get my broccoli started. This video is mainly about the hamburger steaks, but I probably will show just a little bit of me making the broccoli and the mashed potatoes. One thing about broccoli, they stink. Usually for me, I let my broccoli just soak in some warm water until I'm ready to cook it. And I left the house and came back, and man, I don't know why broccoli stinks so bad. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, all I'm using is my AP. AP seasoning and some oil. These are going in the oven. I like the basically gonna be oven roasted. So whenever I'm putting my broccoli in the oven, I like to spray it down with some oil. Get that oil nice and incorporated. Hey, Jesus. Okay. Then go down with my AP. I feel like no matter how much seasoning you put on broccoli, it's still gonna taste like broccoli. I feel the same way with salmon. I don't care what you do with salmon. You can put a glaze on it, season it with whatever seasoning you want to put on it, sauce. It's still gonna taste like salmon. Don't get me wrong, the seasoning does help, but salmon is gonna taste like salmon, and broccoli is gonna taste like broccoli. That should be good right there. And you can over-season broccoli, to be honest with you. You really can. But that's good right there. Spread this out. I like to keep my broccoli like whole or like chunky. I don't really like tiny broccoli. At the same time, I don't like soft broccoli. So I like my broccoli kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody help me out. Crunchy. Yeah. Cooked but crunchy. I can't eat raw broccoli. Never could. This, can't do it. Alright. This is going in the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes. Now I'm going to get started on the mashed potatoes. I'm going to do like a garlic mashed potatoes. I personally like my mashed potatoes chunky. I can eat creamy mashed potatoes or smooth, but I like mine chunky with some type of like chunks in it still. So that's typically how I make it. This is done. I'm gonna get them rinsed off and just put them on the stove. Again, the broccoli and the mashed potatoes isn't the main thing right now. So I'm just gonna get this rinsed off and get these on the stove. The hamburger steaks are almost ready to flip on the grill, but before I go do that, I'm gonna prep the gravy. I'm gonna prep the gravy for the hamburger steaks for when I put it in the oven. So I just have beef broth and cream of mushroom. Because as soon as the hamburger steak finishes, I'm gonna put it in a pot and then put it in the oven. The only thing that I don't know yet is if I want to use 1 or 2 cream of mushroom. I brought 2, but I don't know if I'm going to use both. Honestly, this is my first time using cream of mushrooms. I've never personally cooked with it before. I've eaten a recipe or just restaurants, or I've eaten a recipe that has this in it, but I've never used it before personally. So it's the first time for everything. So we're gonna see how this goes. I think it's 8 hamburger steaks, so I think I'm gonna use both of these beef broths. Yeah, I need both for sure. For now, I'm only going to use 1 can and then whisk it together and see the consistency of that. This doesn't really smell like mushrooms. And how did they get cream out of mushrooms? Unless they blend the mushroom with cream. I don't know. Whatever. If I'm doing this wrong, don't judge me. This is my first time using cream of mushroom, and this was the technique that makes sense in my head. How did this fall in there? I'm back outside. Let's check on the hamburger steaks. They look good. You can tell that it's getting that smoke to it. Now I'm just gonna flip it real quick. It's basically almost done, but I'm gonna let the other side go for 10 minutes maybe. Oh. This one right here is kind of tough. I don't want it to break. Okay, there we go. This looks so good. These would make some good burgers actually, but that's not how I'm doing it. It is so cold and windy. Lord have mercy. Now, what I'm debating on is, after I finish smoking it, should I let it char up a little bit on this side? But I'm scared that if I do that, I'm going to lose a little bit of the juiciness from it. So I don't know yet. But I'm going to let this go for another 10 minutes. Alright, I'm getting ready to take the hamburger steaks off the grill now. These look so good. Again, these would make some good sandwiches. But these are not sandwiches today. Okay. Don't drop it, don't drop it. Alright. And that's all we're doing on the grill. Everything else is gonna finish in the oven because it's cut out here. Yeah, there's no point in me wasting charcoal for the next part. So let's save some charcoal. Jesus, see, I'm always making a mess. Come on, bro. I'm literally always making a mess. Okay. Let me show you what the broth looks like. I'm adding all of the hamburger steaks. It smells so good. They smell amazing. I'm going to add some more seasoning, just a little bit. Some chicken bouillon. Again, my favorite seasoning, this AP seasoning. And some Mrs. Dash. And I'm actually going to add 2 more things. So I'm going to add some oregano leaves and some basil leaves. Mix together. It is 5:30. I'm gonna let that marinate in the oven for like 45 minutes and check the tenderness of the hamburger steaks. Then after that, I'm gonna add some carrots, mushrooms, and some bell peppers to it, and some maybe a cornstarch slurry just to get it thick if it's not thick enough to my liking. And then once I add everything together, I'm gonna let that go for another 20 to 30 minutes with the veggies in it and everything, and then it'll be done. The broccoli is done, and now I'm about to get started on the mashed potatoes. So now I'm about to get started on my mashed potatoes. I keep mine real simple: heavy whipping cream, garlic, butter. Again, the all-purpose seasoning, and this I'm going to use the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Some people like to put like to put their potatoes in a separate container. I personally just like to do everything on the stove. Whipping cream. And for me, when I pour the heavy whipping cream, I like for it to kind of like start bubbling a little bit, get warm, before I start to mash it. Garlic. You don't want to come out. Come out. Who is paying you not to come out? You come out and you come out too much. Mashing. At this point is when I'm going to add some butter and then add my seasonings. And a little bit more heavy whipping cream. Here you go. A little bit more garlic. Just a little bit more. Don't play with me. Just a little bit more. Good job. And a little bit more whipping cream. One just a little bit softer. And a little bit more butter. Boom. And Mrs. Dash, salt free. Boom. Alright, after that, this is it. Oh yes, this is nice. Chunky still. Not too hard, not too soft, and still has like the chunky little pieces in it. This is how I like my mashed potatoes. Perfect. It smells so good. Forgot it was hot. Yep, that's it right there. It's been like 40 minutes. I'm gonna take it out to check the doneness of the hamburger steaks. They shrunk a lot. I wasn't expecting them to shrink this much, but they really shrunk. But the tenderness isn't where I wanted it to be. It's still a little tough, so I'm gonna let it keep going. I'm not adding the peppers and the carrots and stuff just yet because I don't want it to get mushy and soft. I'm gonna add that again at the end. I just took it out the oven. I checked it. It is getting a little bit more tender. It's been an hour now, so I'm gonna let it go for another 30 minutes. And now I'm gonna add the veggies to it. And hopefully, it going another 30 minutes is gonna get it to the tenderness that I want. If not, because I'm going to the gym at 7:30, so I don't have all day. All right, bell peppers, mushrooms, carrots. I'm just gonna add the rest of the carrots. Okay. Here's my cornstarch slurry. I'm gonna add it to it. I want it just a tad bit thicker. The seasoning of that tastes so good. Oh my god. Yeah. That's it. This is going back in the oven for another half hour. Just checked it again. It's still not at the tenderness that I want, so I'm gonna let it cook while I'm in the gym. I turned the temperature down to 225. I'm not gonna be gone for like an hour and a half, so that should be good. And hopefully by the time I come back from the gym, it's tender and exactly how I want it. It's gonna be cooking for an hour and a half, so I understand why it's not tender yet. So another hour, 2 hours, that should do it. So I'll be back. And hopefully this turns out pretty good. I just got back from the gym. I haven't even looked at it yet, so this is gonna be the first look together. I'm kind of scared, but hopefully it's tender. Oh, because at this point, if it's not done, it's not done. I'm hungry. It feels tender. Yes, it is. The carrots has cooked down. Yep. Oh yeah. The knife is going right in it. Yes, sir. Some is more tender than others, but for the most part, it's tender. All right. All right, let's give this a try. Ooh. The gravy is so good. Even the beef has a smoke ring to it. Look, I ain't talking to you, fool. Shit. Look at that. Oh. All right. Mashed potatoes, a little bit of carrots, and a hamburger steak. The hamburger steak is tender, it literally melts in your mouth. This is so good. Oh my god. Do you like it?
Huh?
I said, was it good?
Bro, I finished the plate.
Nice. Want me to record you?
No.
How was it?
Dude, this shit was amazing.
It was amazing? What did it taste like?
Tastes like fucking stripper's ass, bro.
Bro, shut up. Man, where's the plate?
That shit on social media, bro.
It's going on YouTube.
Huh?
It's going on YouTube.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
How you gonna tell me what is going on? Okay, whatever. Alright. That's it for the video. The meal came out 10 out of 10. Came out exactly how I wanted. Probably even better. I was scared that the hamburger steak wasn't gonna be tender, but leaving it in the oven for that hour and a half that I was at the gym did exactly what it needed to do. This is perfect. This is Andy approved, because I may eat everything. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. This is my second talking long form YouTube video, so more to come. Thank you for everybody that subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time.